Hey guys, Commando here, and this is the third episode of TGIF, where this gun is fucking underrated. Especially with March Madness right now, underratedness really seems to be present in both the media and other sort of things, so I said I'll do it for Call of Duty, and the first gun that comes to mind is the QBB LSW. Now, this gun is like the Type 25 except a light machine gun, so you get a lot of bullets, move a lot slower though. I use a dot sight with the QBB. Not that the iron sights are bad, but I just like keeping it away from the muzzle flash. Stock, so I can stay a little bit more mobile. Secondary, you run out of bullets a lot faster. I don't actually use the secondary in the gameplay, but lightweight, so I can stay a little bit more active, a little bit more mobile than a light machine gun normally does. Toughness, because you don't win a lot of gun battles one-on-one unless you use toughness. Has high amounts of recoil, so you need that any sort of help you can get. Scavenger really helps with replenishing bullets, and claymores, obviously. You run out of bullets quickly. Dexterity really helps with mantling objects and recovering from sprint. And claymores, because you can elude Bettys, but you cannot elude claymores. And I live by claymores, always have, always will. So, I join into a mercenary moshpit gameplay. I cannot rely on party members, and I cannot rely on a certain sort of game type. End up getting into a team deathmatch on Yemen, which is very light machine gun friendly, but my kill streaks are not very team deathmatch friendly. I'm running a really high kill streaks, trying to get a really good gameplay, and I get team deathmatch. So, if you do like running team deathmatch, if you're a team deathmatch player, you need to run low kill streaks. So I know they're going to go into that sniper rifle building, so I'm going to use this edge of the map. This edge of the map is actually one of the higher used edges of the map, I would say. Even considering this map is pretty big. But I'm running these high kill streaks, which is really not beneficial. I don't even get a kill streak in this game. The Hellstorm missile is something like 700 score, which is a 7 kill streak. So, in team deathmatch, you really need to run low kill streaks. There's no objective that you can actually play for to get extra score with, like you could with domination or hardpoint or even kill confirmed. I end up going 24-7, which really isn't that impressive, but for a light machine gun on this map, I would say that 24 kills is pretty good, especially when I don't get a kill streak. But yeah, in this game, I stay very mobile. With light machine guns, you actually probably don't want to stay as mobile as you think. You mostly want to hold down choke points. You really don't want to be caught sprinting across the street. And right here, I should not have gauged in that sniper. There's no way I could have killed him by any means. Should have probably ran away. But, I mean, we're all human, and I think I'm Jesus with a light machine gun, or any sort of gun, and I'm going to try and engage any person I see. But, so, I'm running this class. Like I was saying before, I run a secondary with the QBB LSW. Like right now, I only have 26 bullets. You have to reload this gun a lot. I would say once every 2 or 3 kills. And, I run a secondary. You don't actually see it at all in this game. All the kills are from a QBB or a Claymore. I'm running the B23R after I get quick scoped and I get a text. I run the B23R not because I think it's a good secondary, even though it's probably one of the most overpowered secondaries. I mean, most secondaries aren't semi-auto and can kill in 3 bullets. Or actually burst fire, not semi-auto. Most secondaries cannot kill in 3 bullets. A couple of the pistols can at super close range, but most secondaries should not kill in 3 bullets like a B23R can. I typically run a primary gunfighter with light machine guns. It just makes sense because most light machine guns you have 100 bullets. You don't really reload, but this gun you really need to reload. If you were going to run primary gunfighter with this gun, I would probably just throw a quick draw handle just to increase that quick draw of the ADS. I sniped this guy in the face. Maybe not in the face, but long shots are hard to come by. So new DLC came out, if you have been paying attention with Call of Duty, and I think the new DLC is awesome, although I have not bought a single thing. And the reason I haven't bought a single thing is because I'm going for all the diamond primary guns, so wasting a couple bucks to get some camo wouldn't make any sense, because I would be running diamond camo on all my guns. I currently have assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, sniper rifles, all diamond, which is a lot of gold guns. I have the MK48 gold. This gun is almost gold now. A couple more challenges. I already have the headshots done. Just a couple more challenges. So I really think that Treyarch should have released these new camos a lot earlier. I think more people would have bought them, even if they do make a lot of sales now. They would have got my money if they would have released them earlier. I just feel like it doesn't make any sense to buy something that I'm not going to use. So just some tips with light machine guns. I know that most people do not use light machine guns, especially in YouTube gameplays. Light machine guns are really underrated in general, but this gun specifically. You really want to hold down choke points with light machine guns. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, but like right here, I have these 3 ways I end up dying from this kid though. Don't know how. Put a lot of bullets into that guy. You really need to hold down choke points. You don't really want to stay as mobile as you think you can. Like right now, I'm in the middle of the street, and I'm kind of in a dangerous zone right now. Really need to get around that corner. This guy spawns right behind me too. Really pissed off. Fails with the tomahawk. Team deathmatch is really bad with spawns. And also a reason why you should run low kill streaks. No objective to the game, and people spawn right behind you. I actually have gotten a really high win streak in the original Black Ops, playing by myself, playing team deathmatch. I think it's greater than 50 wins in a row playing team deathmatch solo, which sounds ridiculous, but like right now, if you look at the location of my enemies, they're spawning right behind me, so they're obviously on the other side of the map, except they counter my UAV as I'm trying to explain something. But you really need to take into account where your teammates are, and pretty much take the opposite of that, and that's pretty much where the enemy is going to be and spawning, which is really key. And I outplay about 4 of these kids on the side of this map again. Going back to the original thing I was talking about, DLC is awesome, would have got my money, but light machine gun tips, you want to have your gun already aimed down before you really want to start shooting someone. You'll notice in the final kill cam, I get the final kill, fun fact, but I start aiming, and then I see the person, and then I start shooting. This is really helpful because, I mean, in a gunfight, especially if you don't have dexterity, you're not going to be able to draw your gun up and aim and kill someone, unless they're really stupid or really bad. But you really need to take advantage of the stock. Stock is really helpful, especially with light machine guns. But right here, start aiming, and then I see the guy pop him in the cheek, and end up going 24-7 without a kill streak in team deathmatch, which I would say is pretty damn good with a light machine gun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next week's video will be delayed because I will not be in town, so click here for the previous video. See you guys later.